This is a bar of Milka chocolate. And this is the Milka factory in Bludenz where the chocolate is made. Because we wanted to know how chocolate is made, and because usually one can't see into the machines, we asked someone to make chocolate for us, without the big machines, so we can watch how they do it. This is Anna, a trained chocolatier. That's what people are called whose job it is to make chocolate. And Anna will be making chocolate for us now. You actually only need 3 ingredients to make Milka chocolate: cocoa beans, sugar and milk. First, the cocoa beans have to be roasted. Anna does this in a small pan. Thereby, the cocoa beans turn dark brown. It's the same here in the factory, but only on a much bigger scale. The beans are then peeled, crushed and finely ground until they look almost like liquid chocolate. This is due to the high amount of cocoa butter in the cocoa beans. It almost looks like chocolate, but it isn't chocolate yet. It's just pure cocoa mass and quite bitter. Anna is now adding the other ingredients to the cocoa mass. She takes the sugar and powdered milk that's been made from alpine milk. By the way, the idea of using powdered milk is already over 100 years old. Philippe Souchard was one of the first to make chocolate using powdered milk. Powdered milk is easier to mix with the cocoa mass because it hardly contains any water. The mixing is done with a machine in the factory. This is where the ground liquid cocoa mass arrives and where the other ingredients are added: sugar and powdered milk. The chocolate is still very coarse, which is why it's rolled again and again to make the ingredients very small and fine. Long periods of stirring make the chocolate very delicate and creamy. As Anna is still stirring, we'll take a look at the machine that's used to stir the Milka chocolate. This machine is called a conch. The work step during which the delicate texture is created is called conching. Philippe Souchard developed and built his own conch very early on to create a particularly delicate texture for his chocolate and to make it melt in the mouth. Let's see how Anna's doing. No, she's not finished yet. She's still stirring. So we'll take another look at the factory. Because Milka chocolate is so popular, there isn't just one conch, there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 running at the same time. And Anna is still stirring. Milka's alpine milk chocolate is finished after conching and then only has to be shaped into bars. Anna's finished stirring. She can now fill the chocolate into a Milka mold. She pours it in and shakes it to distribute the mass evenly. The chocolate must then cool a little until it becomes solid. She then turns the mold over, gives it another little shake, and there it is, our handmade chocolate. And in the factory, the same process, like Anna did it, but on a much larger scale. The shaking, the cooling, turning, packing, and that's it. A really tasty bar of Milka alpine milk chocolate is finished. So let's have a taste. Yes, it's delicious. And Anna, she likes it too.